Just about the leader. This one making it with Tangaroa on the outside and Wild Rosie just after these. Following them comes Daring Rose on the inside Right Regent. After Right Regent we have Higham Grey, and after Higham Grey Donegal Prince. Settling down to a pretty steady pace, and in fact it is Tangaroa after a couple of furlongs. Tangaroa setting this fairly steady pace from Higham Grey running in second place, and after these Atlantic Traveller, this one with Air Barraboy, who's improved up into fourth place on the outside, followed by Wild Rosie. Making a forward move is Castle No, but they start slightly downhill now, having completed 3 furlongs. Castle No, in fact, takes it up here, and the pace quickens in consequence. And it's Castle No now from Tangaroa, the earlier leader. Well, after this one comes Higham Grey, and now over to John Penny on the ditch.
And so Castle No continues to lead from Tangaroa, and then comes Atlantic Traveller, also Our Barraboy, Wild Rosie, then right up on the far side Rose Standish. So that's the leading 6, with Castle No in the lead as they start to make their way back to start. Castle No still in the lead from right against the rails Tangaroa, then on the far side Our Barraboy, Atlantic Traveller right up with them, Wild Rosie, Rose Standish and Higham Grey, and then John O'Groat showing towards the outside. And so they're now making their way back to the straight where they have still a mile and a quarter still to run. Castle No still in the lead as they swing right-handed right down the bottom of the ditch. Castle No the leader. And then comes Our Barraboy, Wild Rosie right up with the leaders. So too on the inside Atlantic Traveller, then Hill of Slane not far off the leaders. Neither is John O'Groat, but they're now levelling out, and they have about 9 furlongs still to go. Castle No from Rose Standish, Wild Rosie and Our Barraboy. Then just in behind the leading 4 is Atlantic Traveller. Then comes Almond Valley, and then just in behind Almond Valley is Donegal Prince. But they have a mile still to run, and it's Castle No still the leader from Rose Standish, Our Barraboy and Wild Rosie. Then comes Atlantic Traveller. Then just in behind Atlantic Traveller is Almond Joy. Then comes Monsbow. Then just in behind Monsbow is Donegal Prince, and then comes Tangaroa. They're racing now towards the 7 furlong from home marker, and it's still Castle No the lead. And then towards the outside Rose Standish, and then comes Wild Rosie, and also right there with the leaders too is Our Barraboy. Then just in behind of Atlantic Traveller, but they're running now towards the 5 furlong from home mark, and as they do so it's now Champagne Charlie who now takes it up on the near side, Wild Rosie. Then comes Monsbow, Bucklow Hill riding behind them, so too is Teapot. And so they're running now towards the final half mile. Monsbow in the centre, Champagne Charlie towards the right, and then on the far side Wild Rosie with that order back to Graham in the grandstand.
And Tomacek with the white cap on the right of the picture beginning to make up ground, but Champagne Charlie has the advantage from Monsbow. That's the one with the noseband. Then Almond Valley is in 3rd place, and just in behind these come Bucklow Hill. They've got just over 3.5 furlongs to go. Champagne Charlie just the leader from Almond Valley, Monsbow, then Bucklow Hill making up ground. Then just in behind these comes Our Barraboy. Also coming with a one on the very wide outside is Lumen, so too is Brave the Reef. It's a very, very wide open race with 2.5 furlongs to go, and on the far side Almond Valley comes through to take it up. Within the centre of the track, Military Band, who's come now bursting through, and it's Military Band in the lead from in 2nd place Halsbury, Military Band, Halsbury, then Highland finishing very fast at the far rails, coming inside the final furlong. Military Band, Highland with Halsbury finishing strongly, then Donegal Prince on the far rails, well inside the final furlong, and Halsbury comes through to take it up, but Highland finishing strongly on the far side, and it's Halsbury in the lead from Highland in 2nd place, coming up towards the line. Halsbury is a winner, Highland in 2nd, and photo for 3rd, Military Band, and Our Barraboy and Donegal Prince. Then Crispin, and behind Crispin came and Easton. Right region to the back markers include Tomacek, John O'Groat. The last 2 to pass the post are Rose Standish and finally Higham Grey.